You don't need to go with me everywhere, Redfield. And you're a creeper. My goodness. Yes. Welcome to the Vvitching Hour, where we find out who's Vvitching on the collective. Whether the Vvitching is working, or whether it's not working. Yes. Let's see. Emily, is your counter Vvitching preparations in order? They are okay then. Renfield, you may raise the colors high. Yes, glory, glory, Transylvania. Yes. Let's see what we've got here. Let's get some arts type cards first, just to see, and we'll need some Vvitching rolls. Yes. Let's see. Okay, this one's prevailing. The warrior. The warrior. One of you could be a warrior. You could be one who's whatever, fearless and rushes into battle. Sometimes people like this are needed. You can be an Aries. Aries is known as the warrior. Let's see, let's get one more here. The gem. You could be a gem. You could be something that was formed over a lot of pressure and a lot of difficultness. Let's call it. We got venom. There's some poison in Denmark. It could be anywhere, really. It doesn't have to be Denmark. Don't know why I said Denmark. You could be from Denmark just because I said that. I don't even know where Denmark is. Don't look at me like that, Ricky. That's it. Sha! Do you know where Denmark is? Well, then shut up. My goodness. Let's get one for the little... Yes, I haven't forgotten about you. Gather round, little people. Yes. Put these over here. We need to do the little people first so they don't steal my keys. Yes. Thank you for not stealing my keys anymore. I love you. Yes, we'll see. This is the Vvitching hour for you too, little folk. We'll find out who's Vvitching upon you. No, it's not me. And who's whether the Vvitching is working or whether it's not working. Let's see. Okay, the fool. Only fools Vvitch on the little people, because they can really screw your life up. Believe me, I know. Only fools Vvitch on the little people, okay? Let's get one more. The world, yes. The world is coming to an end for the person who is Vvitching on the little people, it would seem. That's why you don't Vvitch on the little people. The tower, yes, towers are coming to them. Oh my God, you guys are ruthless, I must say. Please, okay, I'll get you one more card then. Just one more, just one more. Okay, strength, yes, very strong ruin coming to anybody who's Vvitching on the little people. My God, please forgive me. Please, please, little people. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. Yes, all of you are going to destroy whoever this is Vvitching upon you. I would never Vvitch on you, never. The sun, oh my God, looks like the devil. My God, you guys are ruthless, I must say. I would never ever dream of Vvitching on you. The sun, it's going to be exposed to anybody who's Vvitching on you. See, it's not me. Okay, let's put those aside for now. My goodness. Let's get back to the big people. Okay, yes, go away. Yes, thank you. Thank you for not taking my keys. Yes, I love you. Yes. Okay, let's where's the book? We're gonna look at the warrior, the gem, and the venom. There's venom. There's venom. Here we go. The warrior. The warrior. A warrior. We all know what a warrior is, okay? A warrior is somebody who can take care of business. TCB, like somebody you always bring when you are afraid of getting bullied by the bigger kids type shit. You know what I mean? The warrior. See here. We'll look it up anyway. You can also mean Aries. Aries is sometimes described as the warrior. Okay, Aries, the fighter, the warrior of the zodiac. Anyway, usually. No, warrior, Webster. My God, you're supposed to be a master of the English language. That's it. Yeah, slap yourself, Webster. Now pick up your pen and write it. Warrior with 2 V's. My goodness. Sick bastard. See here. Let's get one for the warrior. The warriors of the zodiac, but it could be an Aries. You don't have to be. You could just be a warrior. There's warriors of all kind of see here. The Van, the Shadow, the Unseen, the Comic, the Healer, the Sustainer, the Destroyer, the Creator, the Mystic, the Pilgrim, the Animal, the Siren, the Lover, the Shaman, the Shapeshifter, the Judge, the Crone, the King, the Queen, the Warrior. Okay, the Warrior. Yes, Warrior. My goodness. The Warrior, the Samurai, the Soldier, the Advocate. They went in the light, fierce clarity, purposeful action, resolve, and resilience. Then in the dark, threats, savagery, abandoning mission and values. Yes. So warrior is somebody who's very brave and doesn't abandon their mission when they're in the light, okay? Gem, okay, if you got the gem now. It doesn't mean Gemini. But I think it kind of does, because in that one deck, gem is Gemini. It's called the gem. So I don't know, it could mean Gemini. So you could be dealing with an Aries and a Gemini here, possibly. One for the gem. The gem. Gem is exciting. Ooh, gem. Glitter and fashion and fame. Let's see here. Gem is their name. Let's see. Gem. I used to have to watch that show every morning. There's a bunch of girls at the place where we used to go before we'd go to school. There it is, Gem. Gem. The diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. Yes. The inner treasure, gem. Diamond, the gold, the inner treasure. Remember, diamonds are formed with lots of pressure and long time in the dark, okay? It's like people who have spent a lot of time in a dark situation. There are infinite names for the gem. It is also known as the jewel, the star, the talent, the gift of the gold. The one thing for certain is that it is found deep within a substance that is very much unlike it. For example, the diamond in the rough. The gem always stands in contrast to its surroundings. You can't find it when you are among comforts and pleasantries. Precious stones develop slowly deep in the earth. Amid pressure and darkness, discovering the gem requires a decent descent beneath the surface, where there is no definitive map. Yet the longing to touch the true gem within us is so strong that we cannot help but seek out its radiance. Your gem, like your destiny, is unlike any other in the entire world. Keep digging. Yes, keep digging in your inner darkness and do your shadow work is what that means. The venom. The venom, okay, this is the poison. There's usually a lot of venom around where diamonds are built. I know this. I used to be in mining, and you have to wear certain meters. So, because if you go in the wrong area, you could literally pass out and die, okay? If there's a certain gas around. Let's see here. The venom. The venom. There it is, the venom. The poison, the curse, the toxin. When light, self-realization through suffering. When dark, willingness to find a solution or forgive. This could be something to do with addiction too. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon dioxide. Make sure you breathe. Breathe deeply. Make sure take some time to breathe today, okay? You need to breathe. And the plants return it to us as oxygen. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily. However, it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. The world. Yes. Must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of passion. Passions. Yeah, you've mistaken it with passion. You could mistake it for passion. Poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step of change, is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time. With it, forgiveness. When in the light, self-realization through suffering. When in the dark, unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. The spreading of the venom is like a chain reaction. When we strike others, it's likely we have ourselves been struck. Break the cycle. Yes, break the cycle of striking. It's hard. I know it's very, very hard sometimes when, especially when people are striking themselves. I would never lay a hand on anybody. It's unreal. How I break the cycle. Yes. Let's see here. What do we got here for our big folk? Let's pull on the warrior first. There could be an Aries we're dealing with here. Who's this warrior? Warrior. Yes, warrior. Yeah, well, look, we're on the right track. There's Aries right there. We're pulling on the warrior. This warrior could be, you could be an illusions warrior. Be careful. Be careful who it is who pays your whatever. Warriors always got to get paid, right? They don't do warrioring for free usually. But make sure you're working for the right team or whatever. Some warriors will work for anybody, right? Whatever. I understand that. They're called mercenaries. This is 11. Some of these gang stalkers could be mercenaries too. People that just work for whatever, whoever's going to pay them, right? 7 is 11 is balance. Whoever balances their pay is some warriors will work for that. Okay, some warriors have more honor. The samurai has more honor, and that's what it did in the light when it's in the light. Okay, let's get one on the samurai warrior, the good warriors. Let's see. Okay, this one just reversed. Somebody is being forced to put their sword down. Their honor will not let them go any further. There could be somebody whose inner good warrior has woken up. Woken up, yes. And it is no longer, they're no longer going to work for devils. I noticed the warrior's number 10, and warrior is number 10 in this one. But this one on top is 5, adds up to the devil. They could have been working for a devil in disguise, possibly. Maybe even not in disguise. Maybe they just had enough. It's gotten too evil for this warrior. And they're taking their rightful somewhere else, maybe. This is Aries, yeah. Aries is known as the warrior, even though they are, it's also the leader, right? And this one, I'm getting this one's a leader of the warriors, maybe, but they're not the head. They're not the head person. So this warrior is, could be an Aries, though. Yes, conflict. That's when you need warriors. That's when warriors get paid the most, is when there's times of conflict, right? The gem. This could be a gem. This could be a special warrior. You could be a special warrior. You could be like, I don't know, special ops or something like that. You could have been. This is like 6 Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You could be in this conflict. There's some kind of conflict that's going on. Something to do with the Gemini. This could even be an inner conflict. Doesn't have to. There's a truth, though. The sword is out. The war. The truth. When with these cards around it, this reminds me of war. There is some kind of war going on, Gemini. You're included in this war, and there could be the devil. This could be a war against the devil. This warrior could be the devil. This they're definitely working for the devil, so they could be an extension of his body type thing. You know what I mean? How the devil is like has many people wound up in his system, whatever you want to call it, like Voltron or whatever. Like there's many parts to the devil, right? Maybe it's not just one part. The venom hits us in many different ways. Yes, ways. This is but you can protect yourself from this venom. Whoever you are, you found a way to protect yourself from this venom. You've got the high ground. You know that the poison, whatever this poisonous gas is, it's heavy and it's down low. So you're up on the rooftop with your it could be a flammable liquid or gas or whatever, and you're banging these mofos and lighting them on fire or whatever, because they're all standing on the ground. Let's see here. Wow. This, whatever this is, you keeping the high ground is keeping you safe in this situation, is what I'm getting from this warrior. Whoever this warrior is, blocked. Yeah, somebody's from your past. You're blocking somebody from your past is keeping you protected too. Somebody from your past is linked up with this devil, and you found out that this venom is death. They could have tried to poison you. Adding up to 13 is death. Dr. Death, so, wow. Let's see, what kind of death is this, Holy Spirit, they're trying to put on the collective this time? Okay, could be, I don't know. Is this cult again? This could be this cult, demons masquerading as angels or whatever. Because is the damn devil gonna come out next? I want to know. 6. Okay, no, great achievement. Okay, so this is a good one. This is this could be angels maybe helping you or helping you, told you to get on the high ground. You could have got an angelic message telling you get on the high ground or get away from these scoundrels, or some kind of message tipped you off to give you this high ground here. You moved at right the exact moment. That's how angels usually work. See, this is like 33, okay? 33. This is how you're ascending, believe it or not, is by listening to these angelic messages. Whatever the synchronicities, they could speak to you in synchronicities. They could speak to you in birds. If a bird lands somewhere, maybe they want you to go over there. I don't know. It could be many different things. Many different things. This is a lover. You could be a Gemini. Gemini's right in the middle, so I'm getting we're pulling on a Gemini. Gemini. You could be dealing with these. I'm getting these angels are teaching you who your true enemy is what they're doing. This could, one of them could be a Sagittarius. I'm not getting that though. I'm getting this was referring to angels, but the tarot can have many different meanings, one card. So you could have a Sagittarius. I don't know. I don't like the way she's looking now at you. That maybe, I don't know. Is there anything to fear from a Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? What did I say? It is this bloody cult that the devil comes up, right? It's angels or demons masquerading as angels. There is at least one that's a hierophant of a coven, I would call it. I wouldn't call it church, but it could disguise itself as a church, okay? They could help out the homeless. Let's see, or pretend to. They do actually help out the homeless, but they do other things too, okay? This is 8 of challenges. People are maybe walking away because they know the true colors. I don't think so though. Maybe you are walking away. This is because of this Gemini. This Gemini is figuring this out. Their eyes have been opened. Their challenge is to walk away. Maybe it's hard to walk away. Maybe you have roots here, wherever this is, and the mask fell off, and you can't unsee what you've seen. See, what do we got in this subatomic consciousness? Yes, ending. You're thinking, I gotta end this. I gotta end this. And you're correct in thinking that. There might be more you have to do, but for now, it's to cut yourself off and protect yourself and save yourself. Because when you know that angels are masquerading, or demons, why do I always get that the wrong way? Demons masquerading as angels. Yeah, that's a very sinister thing. Let's see. We're gonna pull and find out which the main ones are right away. In the past, you experienced some hardship. Like I say, you're the gem that was formed under a lot of darkness and a lot of pressure. You were like the rose that grows through the concrete. Yeah, you could have like psychological problems because that stem from this. Okay, this is 14. You could have angels is what helped you get out of this. I'm getting it wasn't like your own. People might even say that you have something wrong with you or whatever. I like to say I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but 14. This adds up to the angels. The angels are your what do they call that? Get lifeline, like they call it on To Be a Millionaire or whatever. They're your lifeline, okay? When you don't know where to go, you get like somebody tells you. Let me put it that way. Presently, Queen of Swords. Yes, you are sharp as a knife, though. I don't care what anybody says. They could say there's something wrong with you. Maybe there is because of the trauma you experienced, but you are sharp as a knife. Queen of Swords gets to the truth, okay? This is you can have Earth Eye in your chart. This is Knight of Pentacles. Somebody you can be trusted. You can be trusted. That's why the angels speak to you. 2, you're highly intuitive. Your family is the angels. You can be an Earth angel is what I'm getting. Earth and air. You're 12. You can see things from a different angle. I'm getting from the angel's angle. You got a bird's eye view. What do we got in the future? Opa. In the future, you got a lot of abundance coming to you. This is your heritage. This could be spiritual, but it usually means material. Like this could be a home, like roots, people, places, property. This is you're a star. You're meant to be a star. You're meant to shine in the future and bring healing, faith, hope, and healing to us all. Adding up to 27, you have the help of the angels. This is we're gonna have to find out which ones. Let's do that right now, because I want to find out which ones are behind this cult too. Where did they go? Where did they go now? They're right in front of me. They're always right in front of me. Ugh. Okay, let's shuffle these up a bit. Let's do this venomous cult first of demons masquerading as angels. They could look like loyal people. There you are. This is the Gemini card, Gemini. You could be entwined in this somehow. Self-made individuals, Poile, fortune and fame. Like I said, that's why that gem came out at the beginning. Gem is exciting. Fortune and fame. Gem is your name. Gem. Be careful of like laziness, and be patient is key to this. But I'm getting the act at the right time. Getting you just barely got out of this by, they had some evil deeds done dirt cheap planned for you, I'm guessing. Patience. Just make sure it doesn't turn into laziness. This could be like a coven or a cult, or it's disguised as a church. I'm getting that keeps people waiting. I don't know. Maybe they say they're gonna do something, and oh yes, but that's not right now. They keep you waiting and waiting, and put shit on the back burner all the time. Maybe that's something like that. I don't know. That's what's showing up. Let's read about it. Where are you? I'm on. There's laziness too. They could promote laziness. They could promote you just sitting on your ass and not doing anything. Oh, you're doing the Lord's work. But really, are you doing anything? Let's see here. 4 or 7. 7 is also the chariot. The chariot is movement and triumph. You don't triumph when you're lazy. This is Achaiya, patience, number 7. The forbearing God. Psalm 103-8, the Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger and plenteous in mercy. Those born under this angel love to learn about useful subjects, glory in executing the most difficult works. Yes, difficult. And discover many useful practices of the arts. Acharya will help you be patient and uncover secrets of nature. Soul guardian of those born between 2 o'clock and 2:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 26th, June 6th, August 17th, October 28th, and January 8th. Physical guardian of those born between April 19th and April 23rd. And we got Amon, laziness. It's the 7th spirit, Marquis, who is great in power and most stern. He appears like a wolf in with a serpent's tail, vomiting out of his mouth flames of fire. Oh my God. You can dress them up, but you can't take them out. At the command of the magician, he will take the shape of a man with dog's teeth, beset in a head like a raven, or else that of a man with a raven's head. Amon tells all things past and future, and creates feuds and reconciles controversies between friends. He governs 20 legions of spirits, servant of those born between April 18th and April 23rd, okay? So, this could be somebody you're dealing with. So this person could be somebody that pukes a lot. Maybe they have a drinking problem, I don't know. And for Gemini, you could be building your own thing here. I don't know. You're meant to bring faith, hope, and healing to all. What's Gemini's angels telling them right now? Desire to know. Okay, this is why the angels are enlightening you, is because you have a desire to know. Relationship strife. You could have a lot of problems with your relationship. You might have Asmodeus on your ass too or something. 62. He can be quite a pain in the ass. 62 is 62, just for you. Hell. Desire to know. You have a desire to know. Ask and you shall receive. God, the highest being. Psalm 119-159. Consider how I love thy precepts. Quicken me, O Lord, according to thy loving kindness. Those born under Hell love tranquility and solitude. Precise fulfill their duties and are distinguished by their modesty and virtues. You could be a bit of a loner, kind of like the hermit here. IIL serves to acquire wisdom and rules over philosophers and enlightened individuals. Sole guardian of those born between 8:20 and 8:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 20th, July 31st, October 11th, December 22nd, or March 4th. Physical guardian of those born between January 19th and January 23rd. And we got Balak here, relationship strife. You can have problems with your relationship. Is a mighty and great president who appears like a child with angel wings and riding upon a two-headed dragon. His office is to give true answers about hidden treasures and to tell where serpents may be seen. He brings to the exorcist hidden treasures without any force or strength being employed and governs 38 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 18th and January 23rd, okay, which is like right coming up right now. So this could be pertaining to those this time, okay? So this is presently. Bottom of the deck, we got Michael. Archangel Michael is overseeing a lot of this, like unto God, okay? So let's see. How are you influencing this situation, Gemini? You could definitely be pulling on Gemini. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, put it where it fits. Okay, you're focused on your security right now, as I'm guessing you should. The angels have like shown you that maybe you had enemies beset on all sides you thought were your friends, possibly. That's a lot of times how they do this shit. Snakes don't usually come right out and tell you that they're a snake, you know what I mean? Hopes and fears. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Page of you're learning right now. This is why the angels are ministering unto you. This is why they could be talking to you through birds, just with the owls up in owls also mean death in Native American culture. If you see an owl, sometimes usually means somebody could die in your family or somebody you know. So make peace with anybody that maybe you are at odds with, like with yourself. You don't have. That doesn't mean you have to go hang out with them. This is, but don't harbor that unforgiveness. This could be two angels, actually. I'm getting angels off of this. Could be watching over you and helping you with whatever this is you desire to know. They're teaching you. So you're a willing student, I'm guessing, to these angels are helping you. See, what are these angels teaching our dear Gemini here, Holy Spirit? They like you because you're very patient. You're patient and you wait for their answers. You ask a question, and then you wait. And they respect you for this. There's an Aries. They're keeping their eyes on an Aries. There could be an Aries that's a warrior. That is maybe, I don't know. It says right now they're being forced to put their swords down. Or they might not even be forced. They might be putting their sword down themselves. Maybe they realize they've been working for an unjust cause. It showing up as the devil, okay? So warriors not all the time don't have the capacity to, I'm not saying they all do, I'm saying some of them can be manipulated into thinking that they're working for a just cause when they're really not, okay? Like the devil that, like I said, never comes out with the horns. He disguises himself, right? What do we got in the lens you're looking through here? Yes, this is like this. This is, once again, this could be you, Gemini, but this is also somebody else. There's somebody else higher up. This card, it reminds me of the devil masquerading as an angel of light. This is like masquerading as Archangel Michael here, it looks like. But see how he's got the black wing there? Could be somebody like Dr. Death who has black wings, but I'm not getting it is. This is a darker angel, not a death angel, like a dark angel. Yeah, it seems like he's got scars on his face or something. He's a warrior angel, like somebody, what was that one? Relationship strife? No, it's a warrior angel. We pull on an angel in a bit, and I bet you it's a warrior angel. It could be Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's kind of a warrior angel too, right? He's nothing to shake your fist at. It's the Big Red. Just ask Big Red. When Archangel Michael's around, you won't find Big Red anywhere. This could be Archangel Michael. I'm getting it could be too because this card's right in the bottom right now. So, and right behind that is a sacrifice. Somebody could be sacrificing, asking for sacrifices. That's one thing, angels never ask for sacrifices, okay? That's one thing that could tip you off. If an angel's asking you for sacrifices, that's not an angel, okay? This isn't Michael, political authority, okay? He's overseeing something here. So the big guy is watching something there, like unto God. What is you could be, this Archangel Michael could be ministering unto you, because this is the lens you're looking through. So he could be giving you inside information. Let's see, who is it? Who is this lens that they're looking to? This is an angel of light, isn't it? Spirit. Yes, this is going to lead to your abundance. This angel is leading you to your abundance. You could be Virgo, you don't have to be. You could just be an Empress of the Hood energy, enjoying the fruits of your labor. They want you to be comfortable. They want you to be independent, because you're one of those. The way you think is very, very rare. You're a gem. It's been forced. You've been like forced through periods of like extreme darkness and pressure, and your mind has mirrored that. Okay, and there's certain things ways that you think and channels that you think through that most people would never think through. Right. That's why I don't know. I don't want to get too much into genetic things or whatever, because a lot of people, whatever, but certain people who have been through a lot of shit, like just ask the Jews or whatever, that's why they score a little higher sometimes on certain things. It's because they've been through hell. Like they've been formed in darkness and pain and a lot of shit like that, okay? Like certain people who, if your lineage has been through certain dark things, it shows up in certain days that we're probably not allowed to speak of on here, so whatever. This is the Three of Pentacles here is, this is in the environment. You do have a group that's circling around in the environment. This is a group that works together. This could be a group that, High Priestess reversed. They're led by a High Priestess reversed, okay? Is at the head of this. The Emperor is a High Priestess reversed. A feminine Emperor, okay? This could be, who is this feminine Emperor in your environment? This person's in your environment. No sun. This is like, this person drowns out all sunlight, all happiness, all healing, all growth is smothered by this bitch. Whoever this is, adding up to 21 endings follow her around. Like she is almost like an angel of death. Okay, she is almost like an angel of death. No, I'm not speaking of Dr. Death, but all happiness and everything gone. Okay, this is who's at the head of this. This is why this soldier maybe gave up, is because they were like, I'm working for the wrong people here. They realized this person's mask slipped. See, this one's got black wings too. This person's mask slipped off, and it's a feminine, and this person knows what they're really dealing with. So they're most likely relinquishing their sword. They're bringing their sword back, and I don't want to fight for you anymore. And they might not even let this warrior do that. Sometimes they don't allow them to. This is a page. This person's watching you very, very closely, whoever you are. They've seen your gem. They've seen your shine, and they want it for themselves, okay? This is this High Priestess reverse, because nothing ever shines anywhere where they are. They are in the dark, but they're not a gem. They are a piece of coal. This is 9. Actually, diamonds are made out of coal, so I should maybe with enough pressure and time. So get back in the cave, bitch. Let's see. This is 22 is this is the head of this whatever this is a dark High Priestess. Okay, somebody who's very, very dark. They lead people the wrong way, okay? This is, they're watching you. Why are they taking such interest in our beautiful gem here? Because they want to imprison you, okay? That's exactly what, that speaks for itself. They want to imprison you. They want you bound up like this so they can do what you, so they can take your gem. How can they take our gem here? They think they can pay for it. They think that anything can be bought for. That's how the devil thinks. It's like, see how he's talking to the rats there? Yeah, he's hanging out with rats, and he thinks, I can pay for anything. Anything I need, I can buy. I can buy an angel. I can buy it. When you can't buy angels. Okay, money doesn't mean a damn thing to them. This is 14. Here's the real angel coming right here. This is a Knight of Cups. There's a Knight of Cups in the future that could be coming to you and bringing you an offer. This could be a water sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Pisces. This could be your wish fulfillment, actually. Gem. This is 10 of Cups. You might even start a family with this person. This is somebody who's been through some major endings. This could even be this warrior, okay? This could be this warrior that realizes that they're working for the wrong side. Now that they made that decision, I don't know, that gives me some hope about them. This is like 20. Person's gonna go through some changes too. I'm getting you both go through changes. The future here, this person could be like a King of Cups type energy, is what they're supposed to be. This is what their true life path, their North Node is supposed to be. This other person had other plans for them, but their inner self told them. This warrior has a inner compass. They haven't beat that out of this soldier yet, so they have an inner compass that they go by, even above other people's. Okay, so they're still in control, is what that tells me. There could be a private Cancer too. It's some kind of water sign here. Five of Cups is they could be going through a lot of pain right now because they realize they've been tricked. This is. But they're a wise old soul at heart, and they are gonna do the inner work. I'm getting. That's what they need to do. If you're watching right now, this is you need to do the inner work here. This is delve into the unknown. Take your lantern and delve into the unknown. And I don't mean like into somebody's whatever. I'm just saying like delve into your own unknown, your own unknown, your own inner darkness is what you need to do. Like this gem did. Let's see here. Maybe this gem will teach you. This is, you could be a very poor person, maybe broke, maybe you're not paying the bills now because this tyrant Vvitch is not, oh my God, sacrifice was not accepted. In the future, somebody's going to try to sacrifice this soldier, it's not going to be accepted. Adding up to 17, because this person's a star as well. Chosen, I'm getting. You could be an earth sign, you don't have to be. You could be Empress of the Hood type energy, I'm getting. Maybe even Virgo. But you have a lot of water in you. You have a very big heart, whoever you are. Let's see here. Yes, and you're fearless too. That's what I mean. You're a warrior. You're fearless. I'm getting you're supposed to protect this gem, whoever this gem is. Could be a Gemini, it doesn't have to be. Somebody who's very strong. Together you're very, very, very strong. This is strength to overcome the devil. Adding up to 9, very wise and very strong. One of you could be wise, the other one could be strong. But you complement each other, whoever you are. You're up against a Queen of Wands here. I'm sorry to say. She's coming up upright, but that is definitely the energy I'm feeling here. This could be somebody who's very, very rich. They could even have a business or some kind of business. They're also highly intuitive, but they run a cult. They run like this death cult, whatever the hell that is. 6. Like it could be that swingers one where they do a lot of swinging and they have a lot of. There's also another private Cancer. I don't know if he's still the head. This could be the real Hierophant. This chick could be the real Hierophant. She might not even call herself the Hierophant. She might use the Cancer as a lightning rod. You know what I mean? Like Tony Soprano used to use like Uncle Junior as the lightning rod because he wanted to be the boss so bad or whatever. You know what I mean? It was like because he was the one who took all the hits by the FBI. This person's highly skilled. They know this. They don't want to be the one on the top because they know what happens to the person at the top. This is like 6, 10. This person's smart enough to know that. Okay. This they could be in anguish though over something. What is angering this person? They cause a lot of that. That's wrong. There's a lot of swords. This person inflicts pain upon a lot of people. Okay, 16 causes mental towers for people. This gem, this is all backfiring on them though. This is the 8 of Wands reversed. This is a backfire. How's this backfiring on them? Because they wanted your gift. They're trying to steal this gem's gift. Maybe even this warrior's gift. This warrior has a gift too. I don't know if this bitch knows that though. This is like page of they're gonna learn this though. They just learned about this gift of this Gemini. So Gemini, you need to protect yourself. You might not even be a Gemini, but you need to stay balanced at this time. You could be a force of justice. You could be, and it doesn't mean you have to work for the police. 13, death can be justice. You can bring death to bitches when they try and attack you. It could backfire on them, and their own evil could consume them. This is like Knight of Swords. Somebody who this is this soldier. This soldier, you could be an air sign. You might even actually be the gem. I don't know. But you bring divine judgment too, 21, because you have an inner compass, and that's what saves you in this. You may have done a lot of wicked, evil deeds or whatever, but your inner compass. I don't know where it was when that happened, but this is like whatever. People do things for certain reasons, right? This is like 21 is the end of that. You've closed that book. You've now you're being enlightened, and you could be celebrating the ending, and you should. This is this Empress here is maybe you could even this Empress is ascending. Whoever this Empress is. Who's this Empress? Is this the Gemini or the Gem? Okay, there's a Virgo in here somewhere too, who's very, very highly skilled at something professional. 14, Angel. This is Earth Angel. I don't know if this is the Warrior or the Gem. If there's two of you, you have a passionate new beginning. This is, yes, you two are meant to come together, okay? This is like a new beginning, fool's journey type thing, but together type shit. This is like something, this is something you've dreamed of. You've dreamed of this before, whatever this is. This is, you might have even, I don't know, you might feel like you've done this before. This is two of like, you're going to make a decision though. This is a decision needing to be made. This is planning, careful planning. I'm not getting you're getting a chance in this area, but this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, whatever this is. It's what's your North Node. I don't know. I don't like the look of this one in this one, the deck. I don't know why he's carrying somebody, but this is, that's why, I mean, there's two of you. It could be a Knight of Wands. This Aries could be involved somehow. This Warrior could be an Aries. Some kind of cheating, lying, and stealing. Some cheating and lying and stealing might be necessary. You might need to do things a little bit unorthodox to get through this. I'm just saying, this is like war makes sinners of us all, right? This is heavy, heavy burdens. 18, your angels are watching over you. Right now, you could be going through a period of stagnancy. This is 9, you need to go within. Within, and the angels that you've been speaking to are going to help you out with this the most. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Where are you? There you are. How should the collective deal with this? Let's get two, one for the Warrior and one for the okay, Kali Ma reversed. Okay, somebody's not I don't know why it's reversed. We'll take it up, right? Kali Ma means you're going through very strenuous, difficult spiritual transformation. Working with Kali's never easy, but it does get results. Maybe somebody needs quick results. Stand your ground. Don't be pushed around by these imbeciles, whoever they are, that are following this dark Queen of Wands off the edge here. Leah, stand your ground. Okay, one of you needs to stand your ground. The other ones, I'm getting the Warrior one. The Warrior, you could be going through some spiritual transformations maybe needed here, okay? And the other one needs to stand their ground until their Warrior shows up, I'm getting. This is like Leah, LMN, JKLN, Leah. Don't suffer in silence. Ask for what you want. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask too. Leave a toxic or stale relationship. Take assertiveness training. You may need to be more assertive. Stand up for others in human rights campaigns and or causes that highlight injustice or prejudice. Clear stuck energy with water healing. Have a shower, bathe or swim. Visualize water as energy flowing through your chakras. Write down your blocks or fears, and immerse in water bowl to release. Okay? Leah, stand your ground. And then Kali Ma. Yeah, somebody's going through hell right now, spiritually, I'm getting. But whatever, it's needed. If this is this Warrior, I'm sure you've been through hell anyway. So this is just a different kind of hell. This is taking it out one day at a time can help you through a powerful loss of dramatic change. This situation is a blessing in disguise. Out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth, okay? Kali Ma will always reveal your inner truth. She doesn't accept no lies. So if you're living behind a lie or masks, you're going to go through a lot of pain, I'm just saying. But enjoy.